Alright, come man. So the battery died, so we just took a little quick short break to change the battery and whatnot, man. But we're finna get back to the lesson, continuing on the mark of the beast, alright? We picking up off on Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. Alright, because if you take that mark of the beast, man, alright, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Alright, you can bring that Revelation 14 out for Papa Shah.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation.
Come on, man. So if you take that chip, man, that mark of the beast in your hand or in your forehead or wherever at, man, alright, you're gonna be destroyed, man, by the indignation of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And this indignation is gonna be in those missiles, man. You're gonna be destroyed by those nuclear missiles, man. By thermonuclear fire, by the hand of those ICBMs.
Let me get a quick precept.
Go ahead.
Alright. This is Revelation, chapter 14. I'm gonna start at verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same should drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out with measure into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Come on, man. Just like the brother said, man. So if you take that chip, man, you're going to be destroyed, man. Alright? It won't be no type of form of salvation for you, man, if you get that chip. You can cut it out, you know what I'm saying, which you won't be able to. You know what I'm saying? You can cut your arm off. Alright? But shit, it's too late, man. You already accepted that chip. Alright? Why? Because the dollar is no longer the world currency no more, man. The dollar is nothing but toilet paper now, man. So therefore, America's going to come out with a new currency, man.
So,
you got you.
And also with that, man, alright, they cut the IUSBK bull crap with the what he was saying, talking about his Christianity, Fargo, alright?
IUIC.
The doctrine, he said the doctrine of Esau, some shit, all types of nonsense, man. Alright, because you other camps, man, y'all giving up uncertain sounds, man. Alright, the Lord set up his true men, his true prophets, alright, to come out here to teach wisdom and knowledge and understanding the correct way, man. Not off your own opinion, man. Because there's a lot of false prophets that's out here lingering, man.
Especially in these last days, man. Alright, so with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother say, you got these other camps pushing this false doctrine, man. So with that being said, man, all those people that you got going astray, man, their blood is on your head, man, because you got them going in that route. You got them going to that destruction, that path of destruction, man.
Want me to get it on certain sound?
Come on, you can bring it up.
Alright, keep speaking.
Come on, man. So, yeah. So, like the brother, man, if they giving out the uncertain sound, man, they're going to be destroyed, man, because you're not warning the people, man. You're not preparing the people for these things that's coming, man. You basically just numbing them up, giving them Novocaine so they can just accept the shit, man. All right, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14. I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who should prepare himself for the battle?
Come on, man. So if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself for the battle? So if you're hearing the wrong tunes, man, how can you sing according to that tune if you don't know what's going on, man? All right. So if you're not being warned about something that's coming, warning always comes before destruction, man. You're always going to get warned, man. So it's upon you, all right, for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to take heed to that warning, man. All right, because like Isaiah 33:6 say, what? Knowledge and wisdom going to be stability at that time. If you don't take heed to that knowledge and wisdom, man, you're not going to be stable in that time, man. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be wobbly. You're going to be weak, man. All right? You're going to get tossed to and fro because you're not going to know what to do. All right, bring it up.
All right, this is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Come on, you can speak on it.
Come on. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua said he have made us a watchman unto our people, all right? So we are here to watch the times, the prophecies, you know what I'm saying, everything that's coming to play according to the scripture, all right? We are here to watch, you know what I'm saying, so we can warn our people that destruction is on the way, all right? Jacob's trouble, it's not nothing that's ever happened before. It's going to be way worse than any time have ever happened before. So we are here to get y'all to wake up so y'all can hear what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has told us, right?
Go on. Bring it up. got an interjection?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. All right. It says, O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. And that's what these people are doing, like I just said, when they're scattering us abroad, when they're giving off uncertain sounds. You got people saying that the mark of the beast is Christianity or your cell phone or embargo. That's not at all correct. Because like it says in Revelation 14:9, if they accept a mark in their hand or their forehead, they won't be able to get salvation from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and you can't. And those type of marks, when you break down the word mark, it means a cut. All right, it also says karagma in the Hebrew. It also says
karagma in the Greek.
Oh, in the Greek, karagma in the Greek.
The other one that you think about in Ezekiel.
Because the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to know, man, that the Lord name is Yahweh and the Son name is Yahushua, man. And you got to call upon them so you won't be able to take that mark of the beast in that time, man. All right.
You good? I was just helping you out.
Come. You know what I'm saying? And when that time of temptation comes, man, you have somebody to call on. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, all right, He's going to give you He's going to be that succor in your time of trouble, man. Basically a place of refuge. Proverbs 18:10, what it says, man. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous running into it and it's safe. Come, man. So anytime we get in type of tribulation or trouble, man, what we do, man, we send new prayers up to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so like you come to us. All right.
So if you're giving up the wrong vibration, all right, when you come to find out the Heavenly Father and the Son, true name was written in the Paleo-Hebrew. All right, it don't go back to Latin. All right, because when you translate the word Jesus, it means hell Zeus. All right, that's a pagan deity. All right, the Father's true name is Yahweh. All right, and the Son's true name is Yahushua, man. All right, because back in the ancient days, all right, we are considered the children of Israel. All right, unique us Latinos, Native Americans. So at the end of the day, we were speaking in our actual tongue. All right, the Lashon Kodash, all right, Hebrew. All right. So when you call on the Heavenly Father and the Son's true name, man, all right, you gotta be giving off the right vibration, man.
All right. Oh, you bring it up.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, verse 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. And that's basically going back into all these ABC counts, these alphabet counts, man. All these guys are saying, you know what I'm saying, the mark of the beast is embargo, Christianity, and all this foolishness. They teaching our people that they are Israel, but they ain't teaching our people sound doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Just like Apostle Tahar put it out there, just like the scriptures say. A little leaven loveth the whole lump, man.
They still us.
What they say in rap, mumble rap? They basically mumbling. They mumbling with the truth, man. All right, all you hear is the tune, but you cannot hear the words, the right vibration, man. And that's the same thing what these other false camps are doing, man. All right, they're not giving off the right, correct doctrine, man. Yes, the mark of the beast, all right, is the Rfid chip. All right, yes, these devils, all right, real soon are gonna come and force this chip on you people, man, to take it.
All right.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10.
Because matter of fact, Salaki, let me grab a quick precept real quick. Because if you out here doing the will of the Lord, man, He gonna have your back, man. So I'm gonna bring this precept out again. Because as long as you pushing, man, He gonna push for you. All right, this is Sirach chapter 4, verse 28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall fight for thee. Man. So if you keep pushing forth this word, man, and your time of trouble, man, the Lord is going to be on your side. All right? You can bring that up. But I just want to, intro it in.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Just like the brother said, man, what's the hour of temptation, man? When the whole world is going to be tried with that chip, man. All right? It's already going on in certain places. India, Australia. You know what I'm saying?
Here in America.
Here in America. It's a few people in Georgia that got it. It's a business in Wyoming that has it, man.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Slovakia, Wisconsin. It was one of them W's, man. You know what I'm saying? It was mandatory for all the employees of that company to take that chip, man.
And just recently, a video that I did on the Rfid chip, it was a man, they show Esau, an Edomite, Minnesota, all right, chip with an RFID chip. He had his whole family chip, man. All right, so at the end of the day, the RFID chip is out. It just hasn't been made mandatory here in America. So that cut IUIC talking about that ain't no microchip, man. It's right here amongst you jakes, man. It's in other countries like in Europe, all right, and certain other and many more on, man. All right, these devils know what they're doing, man. But instead, our people, what it says, warn to them that go on to Egypt.
Yeah.
So when all hell break loose and that paper dollar that you have so faced, but it says, God, we trust, man. All right, y'all trusting in this paper dollar, man, that don't have no value.
Eliphaz, man, he saw firstborn son. And if I may add on, man, it's coming nationwide to America, man. I was reading an article the other day, or the other week rather. You know what I'm saying? Walmart, they finna get rid of all their cashiers, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they're only going to be taking credit cards and whatnot, man. All right, and what's the next step to that? All right, you got the chip readers with the credit card. Next thing you know, it's going to be like a chip scanner, man. That NFC. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what it stands for, but NFC is basically that contact of sharing. Like, you can get phones, and you can pair it up against another phone and make a transaction, man.
They got that on the city buses here. I was sitting in the back of the bus, and somebody like scanned their phone, and they was able to get onto the bus.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, what did he just do? I thought he was like buddy with the bus driver or something like that. But it's a little scanner. All you do is just scan your phone, and you on the bus. You don't gotta pay no bus fare.
I got a free something.
All right, bring it up.
This is Habakkuk, chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 2. It says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table, that he may run of and read of. All right, that's what we're doing right now. All right, on the scriptures, man. All right. That's why the scripture said, blessed is he that read them, and those that hear the words of these prophecies. All right. Here's the point, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. So right now we're in the end right now. All right, we're living in Revelations. What's the meaning of the word revelation? All right, it means to reveal. All right, so the truth is being revealed that our people are the children of Israel. All right, the truth is being revealed that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. All right, the truth is being revealed that the Lord have a judgment that's coming. The truth is being revealed that the Lord is the so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. What else?
But do our people care, man? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? No. All right, they gonna be satisfied whatever come, man, as long as they keep being able to make that income, man. All right, but shit, they gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Because it's going to all go up in the shit. All right? You know what I'm saying? Because the dollar's going to collapse. They're going to implement martial law. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be mass deaths. All right? It's going to be something that our people can't even fathom, man. Shit, we can't even fathom it. I can't fathom it.
Isaiah 66 and 15.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be dreadful in those days, man. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? That stability again, man. You know what I'm saying? Once all these things happen, our people not gonna know what to do because they didn't take heed to the medicine for that disease that's coming, which is gonna be Jacob's trouble. All right, come on, bring it up.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I'm gonna start at verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And one people should stand up to fight against another, and a sword in their hand. Right? What the Lord said. Alright, the sword is drawing now, man. Alright, destruction is coming, man. Martial law. Alright, these FEMA camps. Alright, like the brother went into earlier. Alright, they making FEMA boats, man. Alright, FEMA and so on, man. Alright, it's gonna get real crazy. What they finna do with these FEMA camps? To round you jakes up, man. All right?
Oh, hey, matter of fact, if I can say something real quick, you know what I'm saying? Down in Texas, man, they had a Walmart closed where I was reading, man, they got a Walmart that they closed down, man. And I would bring it up, but my screen broke on my phone this morning. But, you know what I'm saying? They basically keeping all refugees, you know what I'm saying? The so-called Issachar in these camps, man. And you know what I'm saying? They say they was in there trying to rape the kids and everything, man. And a person from, I think like a mayor from somewhere up north tried to come down there and visit the camp. Well, visit the facility, all right, but they ain't letting nobody in, man. You know what I'm saying? They not letting nobody in unless you come in there to stay. basically, if you come in there, you know what I'm saying? If you come in there to be in there, man, they not letting nobody in to examine what's going on. They're not letting nobody see in there, see what's going on in there, man. All right, why? Because 9 times out of 10, you know what they're doing in there, man? Destroying people, killing people.
All right. It says, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people should stand up to fight against another, their swords in their hands. For there shall be a sedition amongst men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, because that go into martial law. All right, this is prophesying in the scriptures. That's what's going to come, man. All right, so when people ain't going to be able to go into other cities, man. All right, this is how it's prophesied that the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the biblical Israelites, man. All right, that our people need to take heed, man. All right, to the trumpet that is being blown. All right.
And as you can see, man, you see they're setting up all these toll bridges and everything again. Why? Because those are going to be those checkpoints for the martial law troops, man. You're not going to be able to go nowhere, man. All right? You're not going to be able to travel wherever you want to go. Like, one thing I hate that people like to quote now, I'm living my best life. Well, that shit going to come to an end, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit going to come to an end. Everything going decent for y'all now, just so that shit can be snatched away.
Hey, who's up on that?
Gun.
All right. This is the book of Rfid. Chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. All right? So for our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, stop putting it off from day to day. All right? Turn back to the Lord while He is near. All right? Because if you wait to the last minute, you ain't gonna be able to find Him. You ain't gonna have no help. All right? In those times to go.
Because go ahead. Because the elect, all right, when you come to find out, all right, the ones that's going to turn back is the hopeful elect, man. All right, because right now the Lord is not dealing with all our people because He understands that 2/3 of our people want to still be in their fallenness, man. They want to still be constantly wicked. So therefore, the elect is going to turn back and seal and turn back and be sealed, man. All right, they're going to hear His cry, man. And like the brother going into, man. All right, the elect is not going to make tarry to turn back to the Lord, man. All right, that's for example. If you see destruction coming, you got to be in your right mind to understand, okay, if I see that this destruction is coming, let me prepare. Let me get right with my Lord and Savior, man. And that's what the elect is thinking, man. And Lord willing, my brothers up here, and many of my other brothers that's out here teaching His word in truth and sincerity, man. All right, we pray and hope that we are the hopeful elect, man. That we be still. That the Lord be with us in the time of trouble, man. That He save us from our trials and tribulations. He says, all right. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. That's plain simple. In your security, all right, thou shalt be destroyed, man. All right. So what people, all right, what these false prophets have put out here in the world, and they say the Lord coming back with peace. According to the scriptures, the Lord coming back with a sword, man. He is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, man. He ain't no stringy hair, pasty Edomite, man. Which are the biblical Edomites are the Caucasian race, man. Which is the meaning of the word Caucasian mean cave dweller, man. All right. So with that being understand, man, the Lord is pissed off, man. He see what all the wickedness that has been done on this earth, man. That's why He's coming back with a sword, man.
All right, this is the book of St. Luke, chapter 13, verse 24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able.
So with that being said, strive to what you say, in the straight gate? Enter in the straight gate, man. All right? Because the elect, they're going to be spiritually purged by by fire, man. By the what it says, furnace of adversity, man. All right. So that's what we're going through, being persecuted, man. All right. Being persecuted, man. Every day and day in and day out, man. All right. Because this place is hell, man. All right. So we're supposed to enter in the straight gate, man. Teaching His word. All right. Coming under learned men. All right. That's falling behind the truth. All right, teaching His word in truth and sincerity, man. What it says, mark the perfect man. All right. Ultimately, let me correct myself. The perfect man was Yahweh first. All right. So we supposed to be following behind his footsteps. But with that same spirit that's placed on the men that the Lord has set up on this earth, that's serving the Lord in true sincerity, we supposed to follow after them. All right. In all reality, we follow behind Yahweh through the spirit. All right. But it's order. All right. And levels to it, man. Okay. Back on you, brother.
All right, verse 25. This is on back at St. Luke, chapter 13, verse 25. When once the master of the house is risen up and have shut to the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not whence ye are. Gone. And that's what's gonna happen, man, if you make Terry to turn into the Lord, just like the brother Amawan brought out, man. You know, if you don't enter in that straight gate right now, you know, you're gonna be one of those ones seeking to get in and can't get in. Because you didn't want to seek the Lord, Yahweh Shai's face while he may be found. You wanted to wait and get your blessings on these sides. But you know, with the so-called white man, the one that's giving you that blessing. Because he's the prince of this world. Just like Yahweh Shai Mashiach said, man. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking to the disciples. You know, the prince, I'm just roughly paraphrasing, the prince of this world cometh, and he have nothing in me, man. You know? So therefore, man, we got to enter into that straight gate, not make terror to turn into the Lord, man. That means we got to do everything that it takes for us to strive for that mark, man. That's doing them 3 sit-down videos a week. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, preaching the word in season and out of season. You know, that's getting out there and trying to do a video every day if you can, man. Just like the apostle said, you know, everybody in GMS should be doing at least 3 videos a day, man. But you know what I'm saying? A video a day, man, that'll keep these demons away. I should say, man, that'll keep, you know what I'm saying, those that doubt out your law, man.
And then just like the brother said, man, make no terror to turn to the Lord, because really, truth be told, man, that chip can be pushed any day now, man. You know what I'm saying? These martial law troops can come in kicking in your door any day now, man. All right. So with that being said, you can bring out that Maccabees for Bakasha.
All right, verse 50.
Yeah, come on, 1 and 50. Stop it.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse. You said verse 50.
Come on. Stop at 53.
All right, I'm gonna start at verse 49 right quick.
Hold on.